Bloodwing Hunter is the new manga that started in late May, with currently only having 10 chapters. This new work is written and illustrated by Ryuji Kunimoto, a mangaka that I haven't heard of before, and upon further research, how could I have? The only other work that he is known for that I could find is called Kurogari no Eli, which he did back in 2021. And with my somewhat brief search, I couldn't find the manga online to look at or even find a summary. But this manga so far has been a surprising delight between the angst, action, and seriously serious characters about revenge. But from what we know so far within this world of hunters and angels, we see our main character, Hikari Akashi, is a man forged in the present time by trauma and hardship to the point where he has sworn to vengeance, using his sword imbued with the flames of his intense anger and hatred. Within the first few chapters that are currently out, we see just that, as he is only fixated on a certain angel that he remembers from his traumatic past, where 5 angels spawned to cause a mass tragedy event, and in the process took the life of Hikari's younger sister. This angel is special, and the event that this special angel appeared in was only seen by one person, and was dismissed by others, even ones that were there, because they couldn't see it for some reason. At this point, Hikari is searching for more information regarding this 5th mysterious angel, but he never seems to find any leads until he is brought into a meeting with Hime Ruri, the director of the Black Umbrella Covenant, that is revealed that Hikari works for. In this meeting, Hikari was briefly told about Kunoe's Book of Revelation, which is something that she describes as a book of prophecy, and within its pages depicts the origins of the angels and their end. The book is top secret, and is to be told to no one, but I'm guessing Himeruri told him for more reasons than just this, but could also be because he is so hell-bent on knowing and won't take a break on it, and she may think that telling him some information could help to better his cooperation with most of the situations they want to put him in. But this information from the director gives Hikari some validation for the things he saw and to the existence of the 5th angel. But besides us going through a flashback to see some of that event, and a few scenes that set the tone for the action and Hikari's own skills, we haven't gone through too much yet in the story. Just plot points that we can see starting to plant their seeds. This brings us to the latest chapter as of recording this video, chapter 10, where we start off from a cliffhanger, leaving our cooperative angel friend getting attacked by people that are being controlled by our antagonist angel. The information that stops Hikari in his tracks after catching this angel again is that it is revealed by this angel that our cooperative angel is actually the daughter of the abnormal special angel that was there on the day that no one saw or even acknowledged until earlier that day. Usually with some stories, I can't understand how someone can take a clear misdirection to pick at someone's anger to distract them from the target in front of them and take them at their enemy's word when they hear the information. But under some circumstances, like Hikari's here, I can at least understand his pause, because this angel that he's attacking, in his eyes right now, I think, is the same as the angel that he is told to cooperate with. He hasn't been shown anything by the Princess Angel to make him believe that he can trust her, and with her brutish and brazen attitude, you can tell most everything about her rubs him the wrong way anyway. So I can at least understand with this example Hikari being distracted by unconfirmed or out of context information and going with it. With this slight pause, the angel attacks to get away and does momentarily. After a point-blank attack that misses, the angel runs back towards his minion-like things, with Hikari in pursuit, where he eventually catches up and threatens him for more information on the 5th angel's location. At this point, we finally see that when we were left off with that cliffhanger from last chapter, the minions must have gotten to our Princess Angel. And as the antagonist angel states, she was given one of the mind control parasite things, so that he can see for himself what she can do with her real powers. Because apparently he is just attacking her specifically due to the fact that she is somehow a half-angel that is the daughter of the 5th angel. Personally, this makes me think of how this could be possible, because obviously with her appearance and powers, the parents would be an angel and a human. And it will be very interesting to finally get details behind the whole situation. For example, what if there are a few 5th angel types in the world, and some change shape or form or something like that? I know we will find out sometime in the future, but that's only if the series doesn't get canceled, but hopefully that's not the case. While the Princess Angel is going through the process of resisting the mind control parasite, Hikari is still pressing the antagonist angel about his goals, even though he is here with the hostages, and because of the mind control parasites, they attack. He says that her powers are incomplete, and that he wants to see her true power that lies dormant within her. He is making this assumption because even being a half-angel, she is still the daughter of a fifth angel, who he compares to royalty. So even if he thinks lowly of her being a half-angel, he still expects her to have immense power and wants to see and eventually control it. He says that normal angels have a hard time resisting the mind control, and humans are helpless to it overall, showing that he can control them as he pleases. I believe it is this moment that sends our Princess Angel into a flashback that may show her previous years, where it looks like she may have had a relationship of some sort with possibly a human, and was happy with them, and either lost him to gain this power, realizing it comes from anger and is mad for it, or had her madness drawn out where she lost control and her companion was caught up in it, and she doesn't want to be close to anyone because of it. Either one of these would make sense to me with how she has been acting ever since she was introduced, and with the flashback scenes that we briefly get. I think going through that flashback because of the situation caused her to get angry, which spiked her power and killed the mind control parasite, which immediately surprised our antagonist Angel. Feeling threatened, now having the Princess Angel and Tikari to deal with again, the antagonist Angel is threatening to not only fight them, but may use the mind control humans as shields in some way to either get an advantage in the fight to take the Princess Angel again, or take the information he already has and leave in the confusion of the fight. The anticipation of that fight ending the chapter for this week. A lot of my predictions that I had from last chapter to this chapter didn't happen. I wasn't expecting our Princess Angel to be able to get out of the mind control, and even if I did, I wouldn't have thought it would have been that quick. So with my prediction for the next or future chapters is going more into predictions of our Princess Angel's parents, who they are as individuals and in their own lives being an angel or a human, how that type of relationship can happen given our initial view on angels from select humans in the world, and if she or her family have a different outlook than what the Kunoe's Book of Revelation would show for angels overall. We are speculating so far, which is hard considering that this is only the 10th chapter. But like with most series, it's how and when you reveal the information that can lead to the theory crafters to start getting to work. But that's going to do it for this video of Bloodwing Hunter, and I'll see you in the next one.